Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you a video covering a preview of Update 43 for Bloons Tower Defense 6. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about some new features that Ninja Kiwi has announced for this upcoming update, including most notably a new hero, Rosalia. So Rosalia, from my understanding, you can place her in a given part of the map, and um, she has two range circles. The smaller one is for where she can attack the balloons if they're in range, and the larger one is where you can move her around within um, in order to get her to be able to pop balloons like along a different part of the track. So this is a cool concept, and I've heard that Ninja Kiwi wanted to implement a hero like this even towards the beginning of the game's history. Back when Muddy Puddles Chimps was impossible, if or at the very least close to impossible. So they ended up not releasing a hero like this back then, but maybe that was for the better, considering that Rosalia is a much more complete hero with a much more complete set of mechanics and whatnot, from the sounds of things, from what I've heard from some people at Ninja Kiwi. So let's go ahead and skip forward a little bit here and see. So right here, I don't want to keep like fast forwarding and rewinding too much because I would not like to make this an eyesore for anyone, but Rosalia can move, and like she does have a cooldown, sort of like the beasts for a beast handler. And she has two different types of attacks: a laser type of attack, which pierces through multiple balloons and at higher levels deals bonus Moab damage, and a grenade attack, which is more so for splash damage and popping grouped balloons. So also she has a couple of other features, including the ability to give you a discount on upgrades for air towers, so monkey aces and helipilots, if you place them after she reaches a certain level. And I don't know whether that's full map or like you have to put the towers in Rosalia's range or not. But I believe from some footage I saw, I hope I'm not wrong on this, but I believe from some footage I saw that it is full map and you don't have to place the towers too close to Rosalia in order to get the discount. She just has to be at a certain level. And another nice feature she has is a level that once she reaches it, every 10th shot is an enhanced attack. The laser becomes a higher pierce plasma, and the grenade becomes like a larger explosive with more range, or like a larger blast radius, more precisely. Something like that, which reminds me of Bloons Super Monkey 2 and Dr. Monkey's research, because there were two types of research you could get in that game for each weapon. The first type being a type that makes it so that every X number shot, I think it started with every 50th shot, and you could get it as high as or as good as like every 5th shot. I don't know for sure because I haven't played in a while. But something like that, so that every Xth shot, the projectile can be enhanced and deal more damage or have more pierce or something along those lines, which is what Rosalia will be able to do at higher levels. And the second type is every X shot um, is like able to ignore immunities by the Bloons. So sort of like what Striker Jones has or used to have. I'm not sure if this is a thing anymore, but like every second shot or every third shot, bomb shooters and mortar monkeys can pop black Bloons, that kind of thing. But it was in Bloons Super Monkey 2 rather than BTD 6. So let's go ahead and keep taking a look here. So here's some more gameplay with Rosalia, which was presented by Ninja Kiwi. Here's a new map. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a beginner map, and it looks to be pretty lengthy. And so you will have a lot of time to work with in order to pop all the Bloons. And it's a nicely designed map, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead to this. Next feature is a boss rush mode. So it does look like in order to be able to use this feature or play this game mode, you will need to be on a team. And it's similar to contested territory in that regard. So, you can use battle tickets to enter a battle and defeat a given boss as many times as you can, and you cannot save or continue once you've entered the battle. So I'm guessing you can't save means that you can't exit the game and come back in and resume where you were at. You would have to restart entirely if you were to do something like that, or it would just end the game. But the damage you do to a boss is added to the total score for your team, and each player can contribute to that score 4 times a day. And you can still get higher scores that will count once you have 4 scores submitted. You just can't have more than 4 scores contributing to the damage total at a time on any given day. Although it says you have to use a ticket or buy a new one with monkey money to enter another battle. Although it looks like you'll have to use these tickets regardless, so I presume that you will get free tickets every so often. It's just that if you want to play more often, you'll have to purchase them. So that is looking good, and I think that'll give players more of an incentive to be on a team. And this is what one of the screens would look like if you are just getting started with this type of game mode. So, like when you are ready to, or like when you're preparing to, start the game, that way you know which towers you can use, your starting cash and lives, which relics you have, which can help you out, and you can change your hero if you want. And there are some rewards as well, which is nice to see. And I'm not sure what those orange hearts are with the white border around them. But it says there's 2 of them, so I wonder what that means. So it says 4 tickets, so I'm guessing that doesn't equate to how many more tries or attempts a player has on that day, but rather something else that I don't know about yet. But I have watched this video from Ninja Kiwi before, but I have not, at least I don't think I've heard anything about what those things are that there are 2 of right there. And there are some other features as well, such as a kangaroo pet for the boomerang monkey, and a couple of other pets and trophy store items and things like that. So that is what's coming with the update, as well as bug fixes and balance changes, but those are not publicly available yet because the update has not been released yet. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I did want to make sure to get this video out before the update ended up coming out. That way I could still provide some kind of sneak peek or preview into the next version of the game for all of you. So make sure to leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe for more interesting content. And apologies regarding my voice and how it sounds right now because I have not been feeling well. I've had a sore throat for a little while, but I didn't want to let that deter me from making this video in a timely manner. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.